A lot of you might not know that I don't have a truck anymore. I got rid of, I think it was a 2017 Silverado 2500 that I had that was diesel. The truth is I wasn't driving it enough. A lot of people were like, bro, you need to drive a diesel way more than that. So I was just having random issues that popped up. So about a year and a half ago, November of 2023, I got a 2024 Jeep Grand Cherokee. I think, right? Yeah, November 23. No, because that wouldn't be a year and a half ago. So I got a 23 Jeep Grand Cherokee. That's a 23, isn't it? Okay, I have a 2023 Jeep Grand Cherokee. I don't even know what I got. So in November of 2022, I got a 2023 Jeep Grand Cherokee, and there was a little damage to the top that they noticed. They went in and fixed it, caused the sunroof to leak. Then my dash started getting water in it. There was all these issues, so they actually lemon lawed my car. That's a whole nother story. We can talk about what lemon law is and how that goes down, but it's a pain in the butt, but it's done. So I'm turning in my car today and they're giving me my money back and I have to get a new vehicle. And I have an interim car and I can't wait to show you my interim vehicle. So let's go turn this Jeep in. I'm actually gonna miss her. I do like my Jeep.
That side's up, see that side?
Yeah.
It's down.
Yeah, well, like I said, it was just so much, like I said, I had so many just water intrusion issues. I was like, I don't wanna deal with this anymore, you know? Goodbye, Jeep. I really love this car. It's a good looking car. Either one, I mean, I'm fine with this or an L, like whichever's easier to come by, but I mean, I think the what I care about the most is heads up display. That I love that tan interior, and then
you don't want to go to a Grand Wagoneer?
No, that's a big price. Well, we have a Yukon already.
I got a Grand over there. I'll take 15,000 off of right now.
What's it look like?
It's silver with black top.
I'll look at it.
Today, we are out in the hot Florida car lot searching for the elusive perfect car.
It's big. It's like Aubrie's Yukon.
We have found a wild Grand Wagoneer which could potentially be it.
I want you to see that before you actually just decided to, buy the...
Right. I thought my Jeep was plush and this is another step above that. Wait, no, this is nice, man. It's really nice. But I feel like Aubrie's got it covered with her Yukon. I honestly, I've just never been into a lot of these vehicles, so I've never looked at the Lincolns or anything like that.
Not that I'm not trying to sell you a Jeep, but I mean, that's a real nice vehicle too. It's about mid-60s.
Is that one like pretty fully loaded, or is that one like base?
Oh no, it's loaded.
Yeah, here, I'm gonna put this in the car and then can we walk over there and look at that too? I'm not like set on Jeep, it's just like people have said like, that's the best car for that size, for the price and luxury items you're getting. Because like that Grand Wagoneer was 120. Yeah. No. So this is like an impromptu car shopping, turning it in. I'm not really in a rush, like I said, because you'll see my interim car in a second. You know, it's pretty dope. But while we're here, I was like, you know what, we might as well look at some other stuff. Never looked at Lincolns. They're really nice looking one across the street, so we're gonna check it out. Heated and ventilated. I mean, this would be much, much cheaper than...
As Brad scours the lot, the sun begins to be a real problem for the videographer. The camera is heating up at an alarming rate.
This like has like a Range Rover look to it. Yeah, might as well look at this too. I mean, you can always wrap the top black. I just don't know if I'm a fan of like the wood grain on the inside, and it's got seating for 7, whereas I bet you the Nautilus doesn't. Yeah, Nautilus seats 5, and I kind of like these door handles better. I don't know if I like the... Oh, this is nice.
We may have found our car.
This is really nice, bro. I'm gonna ask to see this one too.
The journey is over.
Oh, no heads-up display, I don't think. Oh, shoot, that's hot, bro. I got moved.
And just like that, Brad is attacked by a wild 2024 Lincoln Aviator.
I don't think this one has that. Oh, really? Oh, the front ones are? Yeah, I get you. I don't think you'd be sitting back here.
Our journey is not finished, but we will see you on the next episode of Florida Car Lot Exploration.
You know, when you can choose any vehicle within reason, it's almost overwhelming, all the choices that you have. Like, I never even looked at the Aviators or the Nautilus from Lincoln. I would say that those are in the price range that I'm looking at. You know, this may be wild to some people, but I'm looking to spend under 70,000, 75,000 for an SUV, small SUV. Like, he showed me a Grand Wagoneer. Don't need that. We have Aubrie's Yukon. So what would you pick? If you could pick any vehicle that was like, let's say $75,000 or less, what kind of vehicle would you get? because I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. I think I'm just stuck on the Jeep Grand Cherokee because I've already had it. I know what to expect. I know the layout. I know how to like utilize stuff. It's like switching from an iPhone to Android. It may be a better thing, but you don't know how to use any of it. So you're like, ah, this is terrible. So yeah, let me know what vehicle you choose. And let me show you the sweet ride that I have right now. I feel like a giant in this car. Like, ugh. I had to turn in my Jeep today. I'm borrowing my grandma's car. Yeah, my grandma can't drive no more, so I don't even know what year this is. I actually think it's a really nice car. Like, there's some features I would like I like ventilated seats because it's just so hot in Florida. But in general, it's really nice. Fortunate that I can borrow it from my grandma. How's it look?
It's clean.
Yeah.
I like it.
We didn't get in it before, you know, we were looking. So the whole display over here, they don't have a heads-up display anymore, or like, I guess they're not doing heads-up display, but so you have your speed here, your nav pulls up if you do like Google Maps, comes up here, then you have your music here, weather. It doesn't have massaging seats, but it does have ventilated seats. Another weird thing is, do you know how whenever you get in your car and you want to adjust the vents to blow on you a certain way? There is nothing to adjust here. You have to adjust it. Like, so if you want these to not blow on you, you could like move them out of the way. Or you could make them blow on you again. But other than that, yeah, I have it for 24 hours. This is cool too. This right here is like touch sensitive. I think this is the closest equivalent to my Jeep Grand Cherokee as far as like size wise. The Santa Fe has a third row, but if you have that third row up, you have like no trunk space. So you'll probably leave the third row down most of the time to have like trunk space. This is almost like one for one the same. 5-seater, very similar cargo space. This actually has slightly more legroom and headroom than my Jeep Grand Cherokee, but it's a little bit lower to the ground, so it doesn't seem as big. I really did like driving the Nautilus around, but as I started to do some more research and then I asked you guys on Instagram, I got a lot of feedback that maybe it's not the most reliable. Someone told me they had to lemon law their Nautilus recently, and then someone else had to has taken theirs to the tech multiple times, and then a tech from Lincoln said all they have in their shop right now is Nautilus. So I was like, that does not sound like something I want to go through after just doing lemon law with my Jeep. And then I test drove the Santa Fe for a little while, and it's super nice feature-wise, but it just felt like clunkier to drive, just big and boxier, and wasn't as like fun to drive as the Nautilus was. So still on the hunt. So comment down below, still looking for vehicles. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but hope you enjoyed this video. Little insight. If you want me to go more into lemon law, let me know and I'll answer your questions. I used a law firm, but it was very helpful to have them involved. Yeah, you're worth it.